welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I filmed a video, but honestly it's because I ran out of ideas and low-key I ran out of motivation. But I was driving and I was like, I have a video idea, so I'm gonna do it. And it's kind of something that you guys always ask me about. What are my scars? So here's a little scar tour for y'all. I don't know if it was the best idea to do this in the morning because I'm low-key emotional, so hopefully I don't cry. Hopefully I don't get too deep. Or I mean, I should because I should tell y'all. I'm just gonna go with the flow and see what happens. Ignore my hair, I just pulled it back because my dogs chewed up my hair curler right here. I don't live with dogs, I live with demons. The little things from Stranger Things. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. What are they called? Let me know in the comments. Now I'm trying to think. It's in the back of my head. Something glitters, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first scar I have that a lot of you guys ask about is the one on my lip. I've gotten like, is it a tumor? What's that scar on your lip? What's that thing on your lip? This scar is because when I was born, my lip was ripped. So like, I think it's called a cleft lip. It's more commonly right here. A cleft lip. I'm not a doctor, so I don't really know why people get that or how it happens. I don't know. I was just born that way, okay? So my mouth is okay, and all these stories, all this stuff I'm telling you guys is what I reheard from my parents. So obviously I don't know because it was when I was so much younger. Obviously I'm not gonna remember, and I am touching my hair too much, I'm sorry. My lip was ripped and they had to stitch it back together, obviously. And I'm pretty sure at the time they thought about it being functional, not more so of cosmetics. My lips are shaped funny. They are aligned differently on my face. Like, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I got lip fillers too, because this part was more flat. So, I mean, my lips are still kind of uneven, but I get lip filler to fill this side in, and I also line my lips. The lip fillers are to make my lips more even, and I also like the look of them being more full, but my lips have always been full on the fuller side. I never had like hella thin lips, but you know, I can always use a little. So yeah, that's the scar on my lip. I've actually answered this in another video before. I guess y'all don't watch my videos, huh? Just kidding. Alright, next scar. More newer. Was that a fly? Most recent, my biddies. Obviously, I went for the under boobs. I had the option. Or no, did I have the option? I don't know if I had the option. Some people get it through the NIPPLESs. I didn't do that, obviously. You guys have seen the scars in my videos if you watch my like TikToks. I suck when it comes to after hair, so low-key I didn't really put scar cream. I actually never did, so it still looks pretty red. Let me see. Yeah. I've always wanted a boob job. This is something that I've always wanted and thought about when I was younger. I'm happy. Like, I know they're not even, but it's a lot better than what I had before, so I'm really not tripping. Next scar, the one sliced right here. I had open heart surgery when I was younger. I had a hole in my heart. Don't know why. Again, was born with it. And then I had a feeding tube in my stomach. So when I was younger, they didn't think I'd be able to eat with my mouth. And I don't know if this story is true. I'm gonna tell y'all what my dad told me. But he was like, when I was younger, I kept ripping out the feeding tube from my stomach. I'm assuming, or he said because I was uncomfortable. And my parents kept having to drive me back to the hospital to get it put back in. And I guess he like apparently, I don't know, I guess he took it out himself and was like, fuck it. He's gonna try to mouth feed me. And I don't know, he was like, if they arrested him, whatever, CPS, whatever, like, he was willing to get in trouble for removing the feeding tube and risk me dying, I guess, to mouth feed me, because he said he couldn't handle me, how do you say it? He didn't want to see me in pain or like irritated from the feeding tube and always having to drive me back to the hospital. And he told me he cried every day when I was born. It's kind of sad. It's honestly sad. And that's why I don't really ask my parents anything about my like medical conditions or history. So when a lot of you guys ask me like, what happened? What do you have? What's wrong? I don't know. I honestly don't know because I don't want to ask. And I don't really care. In my head, if I'm okay, like in the moment, I'm good. I don't need to know what happened or whatever. Like, what happened. I'm okay now, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that was the feeding tube. I remember being in the hospital when I was in high school, and they had my files like on the table, and I looked at them and I saw like golden heart syndrome, and I was like, what is that? And I didn't even know I had it. Like, I didn't know anything that I had. In my head, I was just like, oh yeah, I have scoliosis. But I'm reading the chart and it's just so much more, and it's like, I have one. I was just so shocked, okay? Because I know my parents aren't educated enough to even tell me. I mean educated as in like medically. I looked up what the syndrome is and I'm shocked. Like, I'm looking at the photos and it's just like, what? I have that? I guess it's a congenital thing. I don't know. I don't read into things when it comes to my health or, oh, I knew it was a bad idea to film this in the morning. I don't read anything that has to do with my body or my health because I don't want to know. I want to experience things myself, and I feel like I'm okay right now, so there's no reason for me to read into anything. And I know a lot of people in my comments are like, why don't you educate people on what you have or like what you go through? And I don't know. I don't know what I'm going through. And I don't know how to educate y'all because I personally, it's hard for me to talk about it. So for me to help someone else get through it, I don't know how to do that. And sometimes I feel like people really expect me to talk about everything and I don't know how to talk about it because I don't know myself, you know? Oh my God, I knew it was a bad idea. So film this in the morning. It's literally 11 a.m. I still need to get coffee. Oh my God, and I need to go to the gym. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, I think. But hope maybe I'll talk about my back in another video. But I love you guys.